Good morning. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. I know this is like the day that everybody gets super excited about, but you know what? I really love a Monday. I'm weird, aren't I? It's because I've planned out, I've used my planner, I've planned out, I've got ready to go, and I'm always excited on a Monday about the week ahead. What's your favourite days? Let me know. What is your favourite day of the week? You're all going to say Fridays, aren't you? Check out these beautiful things. Coming down and seeing these this morning was absolutely gorgeous. So if you've missed it, if you've been under a rock somewhere, the 2022 planners have arrived to pre-order. They'll be sent out in the next couple of weeks. Look at them. It's gorgeous. I've shot myself in the foot this year because even I don't know which one I actually want. So I figure maybe I just make myself a lot busier. So, look, it's crazy, isn't it? They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. So that being said, we're talking about social media today because you might be organized with your weeks. You might now have maybe, or maybe you need to do some more learning with me, but you might have got into the habit of time blocking. We've got a new desk planner, a daily desk planner that's coming out, which is giving you space to brain dump. Sounds gross. Morning, Kath. Sounds gross, but most people struggle with feeling anxious, feeling concerned that they're just not doing enough, they're not fitting everything in, they're worrying so much and procrastinating. Believe me, I've been there. I go there sometimes and have to dig myself back out. Morning, Han. That they're not productive. And it really is just like a simple task of getting every single bit of worry or concern out of your head, getting it down on a piece of paper, prioritizing it by number. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to do that, but you do need to take a couple of minutes to do it. Prioritizing it by number, and then setting yourself a to-do list that is achievable. You can do it step by step. Morning, Eve. Morning, Nat. Step by step, and make sure you're getting it done. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel lighter. It makes you feel less anxious. Honestly, I'm someone, hey, Haley, I'm someone who runs several businesses, 3 businesses. Now you might think, yeah, but you've already built it or whatever. And me and my husband have this conversation all the time. Look, you can have the best product in the world. You've seen the planners, they're absolutely beautiful. You think, oh, they just sell themselves. They don't. You've got to show up. You've got to have a structure. You've got to have a launch plan. I've had so many people say, oh, I've just started this kind of business. Let's say a candle business. Amazing. How did you launch it? Well, it goes live tomorrow. What do you mean it goes live tomorrow? There's a couple of months at least, like lead up to a launch. There really has to be to have it as a successful launch as possible. Now, it's taken me years to work this out, mind. I mean, literally years to work it out, figure it out, change things, add things in, take things away, do more of one thing, do less of another thing. It takes a long time, but there is definitely a massive amount of value in social media, showing up. This is where we're all consuming information. This is where we can really kind of work it in our favor to get more eyes on your product or your service or your business. Somebody was talking to me the other day. In fact, hey, I don't know whether it was you, but a couple of people actually have mentioned that they are, my brother's friend has started a recruitment agency. And they're like, yeah, but marketing, it's not the same. It's totally the same. Yeah, but it's not like I can do an ad and say like, it's me selling the business. I'm like, yeah, it totally is that. I'm like, oh, really? Yes, you're just not thinking. Not thinking. This is thinking marketing. You're not thinking about the marketing enough. So let me talk to you about basic social media planning, because if you're thinking about your marketing effectively, you're going to know that whatever business you're in, your ideal clients are probably hanging out on a social media channel. So you really need to be showing up on those channels so that when you do an ad, when you want to get, it's 11:11, when you want to get engagement or anything like that, then you are going to be able to target that to people who are really engaged with your content. To have people who are really engaged with your content, you want to plan out that content, make sure you've got enough time. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Louise. Hey, Kazala. So how are you going to plan out your social media content? Because in business, you don't want to just chuck out anything out there. Think a ting, think marketing. Might set up a marketing company called Think a Ting. Think a Ting. Okay. You might have seen Content Planner and our scheduler. Okay. I can't show you my schedule of next week because it's still in pencil phase and it is manic on there. So I always fill out a scheduler in pencil. I make sure it's all okay. I set the events on wherever I'm doing them, normally Facebook, so the only ones you can set actual events. And then I change it into pen and I will highlight. So, I do love a highlighter. They're in my other room. But I will pick a highlighter for each business of mine because I have several businesses. And that I will use on the social media scheduler so that I know that I am covering enough of the different businesses' content. Now, when you are planning out, let's say, for example, and I'll show you, just for example, a couple that I've done for next week. So social media channel, you will put here, FB, Facebook, Insta here, let's say, YouTube. Maybe you've got a group, a team group, or whatever group, a sales group, or whatever, a product group, a VIP group there, okay? So I want to plan out what I'm doing. I love giving value through lives. Morning, Judith. Love giving value through lives. So let's say I'm just planning out, I'll just show you to give you an example, my live titles, okay? So on Monday, I've got a plan your week with me. You guys might be on. So if I put there, plan your week, now I would have like a pink for my pro planner. So I would highlight that in pink. So I just put small, plan your week. Then I know that on Tuesday, I'm doing Top Tip Tuesday. And that's also the last day of the VIP launch offer of 50%. If you haven't seen it, go over to myproplanner.co.uk. It's on there. You don't need a code. All the prices are with 50%, up to 50% off. Hey, Nay. Hey, Nay. Okay, so I will basically plan out my content. I know that on YouTube, I'm doing how to use your planner. Okay. Yeah. So you will map this out. In my group page, I'm doing like how to earn £200 this week. Yeah. So basically planning out like that. Now, breaking it down from here, I will then take it to my content planner because lots of people have an issue with, they'll go onto a live, they don't know how to start it, don't know how to end it, not really too sure about the content in the middle of it, maybe get a bit carried away. Maybe you want to keep it under 15 minutes so you can upload it to Instagram TV. Maybe you don't know what you're going to do with it after that. Maybe you're just banging out content because that's just what you think you should do. And you're not repurposing it to other channels, which is going to save you a shed load of time. So in order to make sure you're doing that, we've created a content planner, but how does it actually work? So this is post title. So for example, this is how I planned out my Top Tip Tuesday. The subject or theme is going to be business. I get lots of questions about business there. My post text, you'll see it on Tuesday, is how to level up in your business in 3 simple steps. Okay, that's going to be my title. And then my main points about that are going to be those 3 simple steps. Yeah. Then I'm going to have a call to action. On lots of lives, there's going to be a call to action. Now, either the call to action is going to be you can download my freebie here, you can inbox me for details, whether it's I have an offer on this product, go here. It's a call to action. So my call to action on this live will be, if you want to use these content planners and schedulers, there's a link in the title. You can go ahead and order them, pre-order them now. Okay, so that's a call to action. I'm telling you what to do. So main points are going to make it simple. I wanted to show you then this to-do list because people are like, I wonder why I need a to-do list. Well, to-do list, I need to create event. on Facebook, don't I? Set up the event. Second thing I need to do is to send an email letting people know. Send an email with like a what's on this week kind of email. The next one will be a live now email. I can schedule that and get it set up ready. So I can do all my scheduling of my emails on a Sunday so that I know my week is planned. And my time I can take where I want it. I've got some happy hands, not happy hands, not called happy hands anymore, but a baby class anyway with Arch. So these will be going out while I'm in the classes. This week, I've scheduled everything I've done so far so that when the planner launched, you know, I was sat having a meal with my parents because it was my sister's first heavenly birthday. And the Shopify was ping, 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 sale, 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 sale. Everything that I can put on autopilot that's still authentic and real, I'll put it on autopilot. Our business is being run so that we can have time doing the things that we love. And we all appreciate that. We're like, yeah, that's super smart. That's what I want to learn, how to be organized and, you know, kind of distribute my time well so this most effective. So it's learning the things that you can put on autopilot. It's learning how you can look at this top line here and think, okay, if I do one live, how to level up in your business in 3 simple steps, how many times can I use that content in different areas? Well, I can do a Facebook post about that. I'm going to do a Facebook Live, so that's covered. I'm going to download that Facebook Live and upload it to Instagram TV. Sorry, that's a static, and Instagram TV. So maybe you use Streamyard like me. So I'm streaming right now onto YouTube at the same time. So that's repurposed for YouTube already. That's a reel actually there. Maybe I want to create a reel about it. Then maybe I then send it to a VA, my team, who then take the audio out and create a podcast from it. Maybe I want to send an email about it, which I've said here. And maybe I want to do a post on Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. So then I want to think about the hashtags you want to use. So if I'm putting it on an Instagram TV, I'll put my hashtags here, and any notes here, I'm going to pop in there. Do you see how by just taking the time to structure it out, if you run a business on social media, but you're not planning out your social media, you're definitely wasting time. You'll be wasting time thinking about what to post. You'll be wasting time thinking about, oh, I didn't get many views on that. Or I didn't get many this on that. Or I didn't get many that on that. It's because you're just kind of winging it. Whereas if you have a plan and a strategy, it's much better to stick with that and have a theme through your social media. So my theme, for example, next week now, is going to be how you can get more organized. I'm going to talk through and help you to use like the features in the planner and give tips along the way. So I'm going to say how to level up in your business. In any business, we do a network marketing level up desk planner though, which is this one. So I can talk about that and I can show how to use it, how to level up in your network marketing business. We've also got a campaign planner. I can talk you through how to effectively create a marketing campaign for you and your business. There's lots of content that you can put out there. If it is kind of structured and themed for the same kind of people who want solutions to the same problems, then you're going to be able to build an audience so much easier. Hope that's helped this morning. The link is in the title for the social media scheduler and planner, and we have an offer on the bundle at the minute. It's supposed to be £14. It's £10 this week only because it's our VIP planner launch discount. So go ahead and do that. Also, check out our events tabs because I'm going to be putting the events for next week, pre-planning, putting the events next week in there, and also keep an eye on your emails because I'll be telling you what is coming up, and also breaking this down so that we can all maybe even do it together. Maybe I'll get like a group Zoom and help you plan some content in. What do you say about that? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, take care, everyone. Speak to you soon. Have a great weekend. I'm off in the motorhome tonight, so keep an eye on my socials. Might be fun. See you soon. Bye.